Hello, welcome to Home for Every Season. My name is Maureen. I am the owner and the designer here at this page. Today I am joining Adventures in Crafting for an event titled Exciting, or not exciting, it is exciting, Expressing Yourself, Expressing Yourself. So come on in. We've had a lot of fun this morning. I've been watching several of the other creators. I have not got to see all of them, but I did watch a few of them. And we've been making vintage eggs and styrofoam eggs. And I'm going to be making an egg, but it's a little bit different. Hi, Tony. How are you? Thank you for joining me. I'm going to be doing an egg, but it's not an egg. Well, it is. It's an egg. It is a cracked egg. So I bought this cute little 3D printed egg shell that's cracked open from Crafty Ma'am, and so I want to use this today in my design. So I will be making an egg that has a chick inside of it. Hello, Shannon. Hi, Lauren. Thank you, ladies, for joining me. Thank you so much. So the first thing that we're going to do is cover our little base for this little chick to sit on in green, as if this little egg cracked open in a field of grass. Hello, Karen. How are you? Hi, Tina. How are you? Hello, Paralyn. Right before me was Paralyn Creations by Linda Johnson, and following me will be Bees So Crafty with Brenda. So we have a good lineup today, you guys. It's been a lot of fun. I got to watch all of Marissa with Desk Craft Boutique, and I also watched I'm Snow Crafty with Christine, and then I didn't see Paralyn. I watched a little bit of somebody else too. Guys, I'm so dang forgetful. Thank you, Paralyn. Thank you so much. You have, Tony? I haven't done any work around here yet today, you guys. I'll get that started after my turn on here. There's also another event today. There is a memorial going on for a wonderful woman that followed a lot of different pages and was just a very great support to everyone. Her name was Linda McCullough, and so today there is a memorial in her honor going on. So I did get to follow a couple of people over there. Hi, Christine. How are you, darling? I loved your vintage egg. It was so beautiful. You know what? I missed the first few minutes of that, Christine, because I was posting on my own page. Hi, Diane. What was your material that you used to do your egg? Was that muslin? I missed just the very beginning. All right, guys, so I just rolled out a nice big thing of green, and then we're going to cover this styrofoam scallop that I got from Desk Craft Boutique. Hi, Petra. Petra, I saw you said hi to me earlier, and I don't know what I was doing. You know, I'm busy while I'm watching everybody, and sometimes people will say hi to me, and I totally miss it, and I apologize. I did go back and say hi to you afterwards, but I think it was already over by then. Hi, Bev. How are you? Yes, happy Saturday. Can you guys believe how fast this last week went by? Like, for real. Seriously, what in the world is going on, you guys? How is it that you wake up on Monday, and I remember distinctly saying, "Good morning, Lord, it's Monday." And then the next thing I knew, it was Friday. Hi, Alyssa. How are you? I hope you're feeling 100% better now today, Alyssa. I know last week you were under the weather, but hopefully today it's all gone for you. All right, guys, so I'm covering this green, as you can see right here, and I'm not going to put glue on the sides or on this top part right here. I'm just going to bring my clay in, and then I'm going to smooth it all up and cut some of it off. We don't need that much clay on there. You guys all having a good Saturday? Okay, thank you, Petra. I just feel bad when I go back in, you guys, and I see that someone said hi to me, like just a little bit ago. I was just getting off of, I don't know, I can't remember where it was at. And it was Carol. She was saying, "Hi, Maureen." And I felt terrible. I just don't like when people say hi to me and then I don't respond. I would never want to hurt anyone's feelings and make them think I was ignoring them. Good news, Alyssa. You must have had that flu or something, huh? Because you've been sick for a little bit. A hot minute, that's for sure. All right, guys. I don't know. I do like to reform this scallop. You guys know that. So I'm going to go ahead and take my little rolling pin and go around and put the indentations back in to the scallop just so that you can see it. It adds such a pretty element, I think. I like it. I just got some cute shirts, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Hello, Dawn. How are you? From the flower beds? Good for you. You go ahead and watch the replay. Thank you. I just started. Hi, Robin. How are you? I'm not ready to do flower beds. I'm not. It's too early here, I think. I mean, it could snow tonight. Who knows? You never know with Montana. It gets crazy here. All right, guys. There is just my green little disc. The bottom there is, I'm not going to worry about that. And so we'll just have the smooth part be the top. It could even be that that part was because it's grass. Hello, Stephen. How are you? All right. Now what I need to do is figure out how to do this little egg, you guys. So the egg is going to sit on here like this. All right. But I'm going to make this little chick. So my main project is going to be making this little chick. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So let's get started. This will be the body of this little chick. And earlier I was trying to get a little flat surface on it, but that didn't quite work out for me. So we're going to make our little chick yellow. I love this color of clay. I'm using the green that I just used was from Glitz and Glue. It is a firm dark green. And then the yellow is from Mariposa's Creations, and it is just yellow. All right, it's a beautiful yellow, very vibrant color. Very pretty. Look how pretty that is. Son, we talked about this, honey. Sorry. I'm doing great. I'm having a great day, you guys. My little baby will be coming. It's Saturday night, so we all know the routine, right? I get to keep Crimson overnight on Saturday, so that's always fun. That is fun. We like to keep him on Saturday night. All right, guys, I'm just going to roll this out a little bit. This part is going to be down inside that egg for the most part, so I'm really not too concerned about, I'm just not concerned about the bottom. My main part will be its little head and getting it to look like a cute little chick coming out of its egg hatching. And then hopefully we'll have a little bit of time and I will go ahead and bling up that eggshell a little bit. I finished the little basket, you guys, that we started last week. Wednesday, we had our, what was it? Bunny trails and basket tails. I don't know why I have such a hard time remembering that, you guys. It was bunny trails and basket tails. And I made a basket filled with eggs. It's right there. That was so fun. I'll show it to you guys. This was such a fun project for me. Isn't it beautiful? I love how this turned out, you guys. Well, hello, Kim from North Carolina. Welcome to Home for Every Season and to Adventures in Crafting. We're so glad to have you here. Thank you, thank you. Expression Artwork. So what do you do? What is your craft, Kim? Anyway, that's my little egg basket, you guys. I'm so excited about it. It turned out cute. We need to get some air out of this puppy. You gotta love some of these styrofoam balls I'm finding. They give you air when you roll your clay out. Don't know why it has to do that, but it does. You want to make sure if you have air in there, you get it out, you guys, because it won't go away and it will mess with your design later on. I promise. You don't want air in your design, okay? So you got to work and get that air out of there. All right, so now we have just this plain little ball. Trying to get that air out. Some people say they don't like to use glue because it gives air, it puts air in there. There's no glue on this, and I'm still getting air. Darn it. All right. All right, so there is the bottom part of the chick. This will just sit right in here. Ooh, it's big. Look at it, took up that whole egg. He's a big chick. Holy moly. He's bigger than I thought he would be. Yowzers, guys. He's a big boy. All right, so I'm going to let this sit here. I did say yowzer. You should see how big this chick is going to be, Azrael.
I'm not into chicks.
You're not into chicks?
No.
Okay. All right, this is cute. I just wish that air wasn't in there. It's going to bother me. Got to get that out, you guys. I don't know why there's so much air in there. Just keeps moving around, darn it. Zimmy's Simple Designs. Zimmy's Simple Designs. Well, hello, Zimmy's Simple Designs. Hello, Robin. Oh, I think I said hello, Robin. Yes, welcome to the Express Yourself. This is fun. I love doing Easter projects. Do you guys? Spring is it's just a breath of fresh air, I think, anyway. All right, I'm not going to glue that in there just yet, you guys. This we're going to turn into a little chick's head. Remember, I like to use my old clay that I have turned into styrofoam balls. Hello, Joy. How are you? So we're going to turn this into a chick's head. Hopefully it'll work out. I haven't made very many chicks. I don't know that I've ever made a chick, actually. No, I'm sure I have. I made a little chick that was on top of a bunny. That's sold. I don't even have that little chick no more. It is gone. How is the weather for everyone? I had my window open, you guys. It is gorgeous here right now. I don't know what the exact temperature is, but it is beautiful in Billings, Montana today. The sun is shining, so pretty. There's no real wind, a little bit of a breeze. Yeah, the wind's blowing a little bit. Nothing too serious. Just a very nice day. All right, this is old clay, so I really should not have to use any glue on it. So we're going to try it without glue, all right? I made this pretty big because I want to have enough room to maneuver this little head and work it into the shape that I want. And hopefully I can do this, you guys. I'm getting some little cheeks going up here. How many of you guys like to make characters? Hi, Ramona. How are you? It's 87 in California. Wow, girl. It's not 87 here. It's in the 50s. I'm thinking maybe 60. Maybe. It's just beautiful. When you're used to cold weather like this feels amazing. It's like, oh, it's summertime. It's really not summertime, right? Okay, come on now. I practiced just a little bit with some other clay, you guys, and I liked how it was turning out. Hopefully I can get this to work out like that did. Hopefully, you guys. Turn that down a little bit. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm just trying to turn this in. It looks like a blob of yellow clay. From the side, it looks like a blob. I'm just trying to create a little chicky face. 82 in Texas, Tony? Wow. Oh my gosh, Petra. That is cold. You're in Canada. I'm not far from Canada, you guys. I'm in the southern part of Montana, south central part, but it's cold this time of year. It does get cold. You just never know. You can't really plan anything outdoors this time of the year. And you'd be absolutely crazy to put any kind of flowers in. Like you could plant some of your spring bulbs and stuff. Those could go in, I think, maybe. I don't know. Azrael, I can hear that, honey. All right, guys. I think I got this to where I need it. Oh, let's hope so. All right, now I'm going to come in and I'm going to put a little beak on it. Let's do orange for the little beak. Back to that bright red clay, you guys. I love this bright red clay. Love, love, love. The sun finally came out today after 3 days of clouds and rain. We'll be 70s this week. Nice. And you said you're in North Carolina, right? I think that's what you said. Hi, Diana. How are you? Yeah, it's beautiful here today. Give it an hour. It could change, you guys. You never know. They say in Montana, if you don't like the weather, just wait a few minutes and it'll change. And that is the truth. It really is the truth. We don't need that much. Goodness gracious. He's not that big of a duck, right? Okay, guys, now I'm going to try and form a little duck bill for him. The other one turned out cute, so pray, pray, pray I can do this, okay? All right. Okay, guys, I'm going to be making a little, so there I put just a little piece of clay on the front of it. I got to get some eyes in there pretty quick here, too. He's going to be cute. We still have around 5 feet of snow. Oh, my goodness, Petra. We have no snow here, you guys. But I've been telling you guys that. We had very, very little snow this year. It's not good. I don't think it's good. I don't know. They say that we got snow in the mountains, but I have family in the mountains and in the cities in the mountains, they did not get snow. But maybe way up in the mountains, they got enough for our spring runoff. Awesome, Diana. I'm doing great. I really need to organize my craft supplies, you guys. I just got another big shipment in from Marissa. Okay, guys, I'm going to try to show you how I did the beak earlier. I rolled a little tiny little worm like this. And then I took out my acrylic thing and I went sideways over here at first. And then I went that way. Has a little string on it. Okay, so then I smashed it out to look like this, all right? And then I took my scissors and I cut off this back part. to make it flat right there. And then I took it and I attached it on here. And I'm hoping, then I push this, it's going to work. Yay! Then I push that up there like that. And then I pulled this down this way. Oh, it's going to work, you guys. Yay! It's working. Okay, and there's the little mouth. Okay, isn't that cute? Now it looks like a little chick's head, doesn't it? So there's his little mouth. All right. Oh, you guys, God is so good. All right, that worked out good. Good enough. I'm happy with it. I do want to put 2 little holes in his little beak. We had a duck, you guys, and they have 2 little holes on their, I'm sure all birds do. Maybe not all birds. I don't know. I think they do, though. Anybody know? Where's all our bird lovers that know all the ins and outs about the birds? Thank you, Tony. Thanks, Alyssa. All right, guys. So now I'm going to put 2 little holes up in here for his little nostril thingies. That's cute. See his the little holes that are in his nose right there? Can't really see it unless you're, looking at it full on. -2. Oh my goodness, Shannon. That is freezing. All right, guys. Now I need to get them eyes on there. I really messed with this clay too much, I think. It's got some little fine line wrinkles in it. This must be an old chick. It's getting fine lines like me. Darn it. Happens to the best of us, It's just part of getting older, you guys. We're all going to get fine lines eventually. It shows that we've been blessed enough to live a good life, right? We've lived long enough to get them wrinkles and the white hair. I'm well on my way to the white hair. If it got any whiter, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to do these little brown eyes. Cute, cute, cute. All right, got my eyes, you guys. I am in, oh, wait, where are you? I don't, did you say your first name, Expression Artworks? I can't remember. If you're asking Shannon, she is in, is it Nova Scotia? She's in Canada. I don't know for sure where. I really don't know that much about Canada, you guys. Did you know that? I don't really know. Which is crazy because they're our neighbor right to the north of us. Montreal. Oh, she was talking to Petra. I'm sorry, you guys. All right, guys, let's get our little eyes on here. Hold on. I want to make sure that I know where these are going before I do it. Oh, he's cute, you guys. Oh, darn. Oh. Oh, you guys. Look at him. Oh, he is really turning out. Oh, you're cute. That is so precious, you guys. What a blessing. All right, little guy, let's get your eyes on before it's too late. And then you won't work for me. I like to push my eyes down in there, guys, and give them some character. I don't like them to be just sitting on top of my clay. It is getting so warm in here since I closed that window back up. Yikes. Both Petra and Shannon? Okay. They are both in Canada. All right, guys. Let me get a tool and get these little eyes pushed down in there. Thank you, Ramona. Hi, Angel. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you. Thank you. Every little bit helps all of us, you guys. There's not a lot of clay to push these little eyes down into, you guys. I really did work them. I worked that clay to give it the little indent of a face there, you know. So I think that'll work though. That's cute. Let's give him some little eyes, little eye expressions here. Nothing real big. Okay. You are cute. All right, guys, there is my little duckie's, my little chickie's face. I think it's cute. You turned out really cute. All right, guys. Now we got to make him some hair. He's got to have some feathers, not hair, feathers on top of his little head, right? Thank you so much. Thank you. I love making stuff with clay, you guys. And it's new to, I mean, not new no, now, but it is new. It is definitely new to me. It's a new craft, but not, thank you, Tony. Not so new that, you know, I'm just beginning. I'm still learning so much, you guys. It's amazing. Thank you, Shannon. All right, guys, let's make him some really cute little tufts of feathers on top of his head. I'm almost wondering if I should put him down in his little egg now and then do his hair after I get him down in there. You know? Let's go ahead and get him in the egg. Because if I have to push on him and stuff, I don't want to push on his hair. Yes, they do, Angel. They sure do. I'll do the best I can with it. I'm not a pro at making little eggs, little chickies, but I will do the best I can with it. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you, Karen. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. All right, guys, so there's that. Let's get him down inside there. I did put a little bit of liquid fusion just to hold that clay down in there, okay? So there's that little part. Oh, look, you guys. Isn't that cute? Oh, I did it. You're cute. He's really stinking cute, you guys. All right, let's get him with a little stick in his head so that he stays nice and sturdy. We will use this. I think we'll be good with just a little kebab stick, you guys. I'm not going to use a big dowel rod. Thank you, you guys. Hi, Ginger. How are you? Thank you, you guys. All right, so let's get our clay back, or our glue lid back on there. Let me think for a second. I'm going to make pilot holes because, thanks, Tony, I'm using, for one, that styrofoam ball that is in this bottom part here. Hi, Christina. Thanks, Diana. Sometimes those styrofoam balls, I've shared this with you guys, they seem to me like they push your, I don't know, it just seems to resist the stick that you're trying to put in there. That's what I feel. And so I'm going to make a pilot for it. A little pilot hole. I'm going to get some liquid fusion on here. Get that down in there. Okay, and then I'm going to make a pilot hole right here. Because this is old clay, and sometimes this old clay can also resist. It's just harder sometimes to get stuff down in there. And I don't want to deform my shape that I did. So hopefully this is big enough. All right. I'll twist that stick in there, and then I'll twist it back out. go. Didn't hurt my little bird. Okay, now I'm going to put some liquid fusion on the top of this stick and a little bit down around the bottom to hold his little head on there nice and good for me. Don't want him to lose his little head. Oh, cute. Oh my gosh. So stinking cute. I love this little cracked egg, you guys. This is great. Hi, Maricela. Look what I'm making, you guys. Hi, Mary. Look at my little chick, you guys. He's turning out really good. I'm really doing it. Look at his little back of his head. He really looks like a little chick back there. Oh, he's so cute. All right, now I gotta make his hair, you guys. I'm in love with this little chick. Yes, Ginger, you really didn't miss much because I made his little head. His little body is just yellow clay rolled on a round styrofoam ball. And then I covered this green disc, you guys, with green clay. And we're just going to keep going here. This is great. I love this. All right, now I'm going to make some little pieces of rolled out worms, you guys. And I'm going to give them some hair. Let's see how this goes. We'll just work with it. Okay, there's those two little pieces. Okay, and then I'm going to I have these two right here so far, and then I'm going to put another one in the middle of that. All right. That is cute. I like that. All right, now we'll do another one in the middle. Thank you, Ramona. Thank you, you guys. All right, this one's going to be a little longer. Hopefully we can get it to stick up in the air. Okay, there's his little look. That's cute. I like that. Just something real simple because, you know, he just came out of this egg. So, of course, what's he going to have on his head, you guys? A little piece of eggshell. And there wasn't another piece of this, so we need to make our own little eggshell. Hopefully I can do that, you guys. Thanks, Tammy. Thank you. Aren't they nice, Shannon? Everybody is having so much fun. I just love watching how everybody does this. I'm not going to give him little feathers on the side or anything like that, you guys, because you can't see them. He's down inside there, and so he is fine just like this. He doesn't need he doesn't have arms. He has wings. Thank you, Ginger. He is really cute. You guys. He turned out great. I'm very happy with him. All right, let's get an egg piece for his little eggshell piece. Thank you, you guys. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. We'll just toss these bags of clay down on the floor, right, until after I'm all done. Thank you, Maricela. I have to go back and watch the end of your thing you were doing, Mari, because I had to come over here and get ready. Thank you, Diana. I think he's cute. He's turning out really cute. All right, so now let's try and make a little piece of eggshell. I think I can do it, you guys. It's just going to be cracked egg and have little ridges on it. So I think we can do it. It doesn't have to be real big. We'll pretend like some of the eggshell flew all over the yard or something. Maybe I'll put a little piece down on that grass. That's a good idea. All right, let's scoot this back. We don't need all of this. I always grab so much, you guys. All right. I want to get it nice and rolled out. Not too thin because we don't want it to curl, but we don't want it to look way different than this little 3D egg down here, okay? Got to try and match up the thickness of the clay with that 3D project. We got it. All right, I want to... All right. I'm going to use my cutter, and I'm just going to zigzag it and just kind of look at it. Sorry, guys, I really don't know. I don't think I've ever cut out an cracked egg thingy before.
Oh, no.
Okay, that's how I did it. I think that'll work. Hi, Sandy, how are you? All right, guys, let's see if I did this okay. Is it perfect? Heck no. Will it work? I think so. I think it'll work, guys. What do you think? Does that look cute enough? I like it. I think it's cute. It worked out. Okay, so now, Ezra, look what Mama did.
Cute.
Isn't he cute?
I'm here to get some milk.
All right, baby. He's here to get some milk, you guys. He loves milk. He's my milk boy. All right, now we're going to put this little chick up on his little green grass. So stinking cute. And I am going to put a couple of little pieces of eggshell on that green. Thank you, you guys. I think it's cute too. I'm really happy with it. And it didn't take me very long, so we'll have time to do something, you know. We'll bling something up. I don't know what. His little egg, I guess. Okay, let's get this glued on here. So I'm going to put a nice daub of Liquid Fusion. And then we're going to stick this little egg on here. Thank you, Bev and Tony and Tammy and Rhonda and Sandy. That's all I can see on my feed, you guys. Thank you, everyone. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here with me. This is fun. I love events, you guys. I really do. I love when they tell us, do this or do that. Because I have lots of...
Can I have this bag of snacks?
You can have that milk in a cup. Go. I'm live.
It's almost...
I can see that. Okay, go ahead, Ezra. Go ahead. I love you.
I'm sorry, I just don't want to...
You're fine, bud.
Make your audience think...
Hi, Yvonne. How are you? Welcome in. Oh, thank you, Yvonne. Welcome to Home for Every Season, and welcome to Adventures in Crafting. I'm so glad you're here with us. Thank you. Today we're doing, I don't know if you just popped on here or if you came from Adventures in Crafting, but today we're doing an event called Expressing Yourself. And so I made a little baby chickie that's coming out of a cracked egg. It really is, it's turning out really cute. All right, guys, let's do another little crack with this. Let's do a little piece. I think I can use my scissors for this part, you guys, just because we're just going to do like little egg piece cracked and land it on the ground. Okay, so there's just a little piece of cracked eggshell. And then I'm going to stick it down here on this little thing. Cute, 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 cute. And then we'll do another little one. Here, we can even do some little pieces, like little shards of it fell everywhere, right? Because he just done cracked out of his little egg. Cute, 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 cute. All right, we'll do a couple more toward the back. I'm really happy with this, you guys. It turned out sweet. Let's see. You gotta love my indecisiveness here, right? Okay, and then we'll get one more piece in the back here. Turn it out so cute. You use your scissors more than anything? Angel, I use so many different things. It's crazy. I'm very blessed. I have lots of nice tools to use. Let's see. All right, guys. So there are some little broken eggshell pieces on the grass. All right, and I put them all the way around. Just little tiny pieces like his little egg cracked, okay? And now we have 15 minutes, so let's do something. Let me see what we can do to this little egg. Let me think for a minute. I don't know what I can do, you guys. Let me think. Let's put some half pearls on the green part, okay? Thank you, Ramona. All right, guys, let's grab some half pearls real quick. Get out our little box of pearls. Okay, I'm going to use 2 different colors of green. Hi, Michelle. Thank you so much. How are you? All right, guys, let's just bling it up just a little bit with half pearls. Got to have bling in there somewhere, right? Just got to have bling, guys. Got to have it. I could even make a little ladybug or something on the ground, or a little ant. There could be all kinds of things that I can add to it in a little bit. Because, you know, I'll add things. I'll sit here and I'll look at it and I'll get an idea. Azrael, I'm live, baby. All right, so for now, let's just add some little half pearls here, there, and wherever. Just make it look cute. Remember, right up after me is Bees So Crafty with Brenda. And so we'll have to all go over there and follow her. Before I get anxious about getting off, I want to tell Shannon and Sandy and Erin and Melanie, thank you so much for hosting and for all the hard work. Thank you, Nicholas, for founding this beautiful page. I love being here with all of you. I'm having so much fun being a part of Adventures in Crafting. It is such an honor, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's do, yeah, we'll put one little orange. Turn that down. He's really testing me today, you guys.
I'm not testing the water.
All right, then. Did you hear him? I'm not testing the waters, he says. Oh, thank you, Ramona. Thank you so much. He is really cute, you guys. All right, so there's just a couple of little half pearls just to give it a little, you know, just to give it a little something, all right? And then I can go over on the other side and do something similar, or, you know, just give it some little decorations just to make it my own. Not that it isn't already my own, but I just love bling, you guys. Thank you so much, Expression Artworks. Thank you. Thank you, Shannon. I'm honored, Shannon. I just love coming on here. Thank you so much for including me. It is a blessing to my life, you guys. Things are going very well, praise God. All right, now I got to get this little guy in here. Sometimes getting the little half pearls around is not as easy as it might look on the outside, you guys. My little fingers don't want to work for me. I'm having a hard time picking things up and stuff. Not bad, but, you know, just that little pincher thingy. Thank you, Petra. Thank you, you guys. All right, one more little pearl right there. Okay, so here's just a few more little half pearls. Do you see how adding that just gives it a little bit of, I don't know, it just blings it up, you guys. Bling is beautiful. I love blinging. So the grass will have bling in it. I probably will put a little ladybug on here or something. I wonder if I have a little ladybug in those. I have little ladybug. I know I have little bugs, you guys. I'll figure something out. I have little bees. I just got little bees in today. I got little flowers and little bees. I could put a little bee on there. Oh, we could put a little bee on the end of his nose. That'd be really cute. Let me see here. I'm going to add a little tiny bee to the end of his eggshell. Just a little one. Little tiny bee. Almost looks too small. Actually, let me get a different one, you guys. I want it to be a bigger bee. I don't want it to be this tiny. Let's get something a little bit bigger. Why not use the stuff that I buy, right? Right. Look how pretty. I just got a couple more of these in. These came from Das Craft Boutique. And I love them. They're very pretty. I don't know. Do you think a little bee would be all right on there?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Azrael says he's all right. I don't know if I should put a bee or not, you guys. Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to figure this out before I put it down with the glue. Okay, I'm going to put this one because this looks kind of cartoonish. Not cartoonish, but you know what I mean, you guys. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Thank you so much for coming. So this looks like this little bee had been sitting on the eggshell and he popped out, you guys. All right. That's cute. So there's just another little touch. All right. Just a little tiny bee sitting on his eggshell with him. He's stinking cute. No bee? Oh, Ramon already did it. It's already there now. I could take it off. All right. I took the bee off. I thought it was cute. Had my boiled eggs this morning. Awesome, Michelle. It is whimsical, isn't it, Angel? I like it with the little bee on there myself. Let me see. There might be a different bee that I could use. This one's kind of big. I don't know. I'll wait. I'll put something on there with them, but I don't know what. We'll wait and see. In the meantime, I'll just stick it up like that. You love the bee, you guys? You liked the bee? Love the bee? Okay. All right, guys. I'll put the little bee back on. Thank you. All right. The little bee is back on. Sorry you got voted out, girl. They like the little bee. I think it's cute. It adds another element to the story of the little chick coming out of his egg, you guys. I mean, how would you like to be a bee? Or, you know, maybe the bee wanted to be there and watch the little chick come out. Who knows? You never know. I need to put a little piece of yellow underneath his little hair right there and make his little, maybe it'll stand up. I'm going to use a little tiny touch of glue. The bee is cute. I put it back on, you guys. He's there. The little bee is there. And now I'm gluing that little tuft of hair to the one little corner of the eggshell to make it stand up because it was falling down. That's just gravity. The bee did win, Ramona. It's cute, though. It is cute. All right, guys. So my time is just about up. I have just a few more minutes to keep adding little things. So there's the little bee. It's cute with the bee on it, you guys. It is. So there's our little chick. He's just stinking adorable. I love how this chick turned out. Here he is in the back. He actually looks like a little duck's head back there. I don't know how I did that one. God is good. And then his little eggshells are broken on the grass. And so I will, before it's pictured for its final picture, you guys, it will have more little, more bling. I'll just keep putting different green on it and all of that, okay? So it'll be cute. It'll work out and it'll be adorable. So there he is. I wonder if we should give him a bow somewhere. Let's see. I could put, do I have a little bow? No. The blue don't look right. Maybe the orange? No. I was thinking about adding a little bow to the front of him, but I don't like that. So we'll just leave him the way he is. It is cute with the bee. I like it. I just think it adds just another little part to it is all. All right, guys. So there is my Expressing Yourself design today with Adventures in Crafting. Thank you so much, everyone, for having me. Thank you for joining me. Who is up next is Bees So Crafty. Is that how you say it? Yes, Bees So Crafty with Brenda. So we're all going to head over there and show her some love. Let's give her a follow and like and all the good things that we do for each other. Thank you so much, Tony. I enjoyed being here with you guys. Thank you so much. So thank you very much. I will see you all maybe later on today or tonight. You never know. If not, I will be back on with Adventures in Crafting tomorrow. I believe my time is at 4 or 5 p.m., you guys. I'm sorry. I didn't look. Thank you. His little beak is cute. See that little beak? In his little eyes. He turned out cute, you guys. He is really cute. I'm very happy with him. Hi, Anne. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, everybody. All right, guys. Go have a beautiful Saturday afternoon and keep following along. There's lots of other people that are going to be coming on and expressing themselves. All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.